Every year, hundreds of children vanish through a solid brick wall in the middle of London's busiest train station. And not once, not a single time, does a Muggle ever follow them. There are no accidents, no viral footage, no breach of the statute of secrecy. Which raises a far more unsettling question than how to run at a wall without breaking your nose. Is platform 9 3/4 protected by one of the strongest magical wards in the wizarding world? Just one, designed to go completely unnoticed? Welcome back to Harry Potter Deep Dive, where we explore the hidden history, lore, and mysteries of the wizarding world. From the outside, King's Cross Station is chaos. There are thousands of commuters, tourists with cameras, station staff, security announcements, constant movement, and yet, hidden directly between platforms 9 and 10, is a gateway into the wizarding world that operates flawlessly every single year. That alone makes platform 9 3/4 extraordinary. Unlike Hogwarts, which is hidden behind vast distance and layered enchantments, platform 9 3/4 exists in the heart of a major Muggle city, under constant pressure, observation, and human traffic. If its magic were even slightly imperfect, it would fail, but it never does. And this brings us to an important rule of magic in the Harry Potter universe. The strongest wards don't repel, they redirect. Platform 9 3/4 doesn't force Muggles away, it doesn't trigger fear or suspicion, instead it subtly guides perception. Muggles become distracted, their attention slides elsewhere, and what should look impossibly simple never registers as important. We see this same principle used to hide Hogwarts itself, where Muggles see ruins instead of a castle. But platform 9 3/4 may be an even greater achievement, because it works continuously, in real time, surrounded by people who are actively paying attention to their surroundings. No other magical entrance in the series operates under that kind of pressure. Now, you could argue that this isn't powerful magic at all, just a clever concealment charm, but that argument falls apart under scrutiny. Concealment charms in Harry Potter fail all the time. Wards can be broken, illusions crack, Fidelius charms require secret keepers for a reason, but platform 9 3/4 needs none of that. It doesn't rely on passwords, it doesn't require supervision, and it doesn't falter, even when things go wrong. When Harry and Ron failed to pass through the barrier, when Harry and Ron steal the flying car, when families linger too long near the entrance. The magic absorbs chaos without consequence. That suggests layers of enchantments working together, not just to hide the platform, but to manage access, timing, and safety. Which leads to a compelling possibility. Platform 9 3/4 isn't just warded for concealment, it's warded for belonging. Only those who intend to enter the wizarding world are allowed through. Everyone else is gently nudged away, never realizing they were close to something extraordinary. This fits a wider pattern that happens across the wizarding world. For example, Diagon Alley hides behind the leaky cauldron, and Grimmauld Place exists between numbers no Muggle can see. Magic doesn't dominate the world, it survives by slipping between it, hidden in plain sight. So, is platform 9 3/4 protected by one of the strongest wards in the wizarding world? Yes, not because its magic is aggressive or showy, but because it is flawlessly effective. For over a century, in one of the most heavily populated and closely observed places in Britain, its enchantments have never broken, never slipped, and never drawn attention. And in a world where magic often reveals itself through explosions, curses, and spectacle, platform 9 3/4 proves something far more unsettling. That the most powerful protection isn't force at all. It's the ability to decide what the world is allowed to notice. If you want to explore more Wizarding World lore, subscribe for more weekly deep dives.